Launch code. Access granted.
Hello, welcome to GED exam preparation class. I am your host and instructor, Ruben Herrera. And on this video, my friends, we're going to continue with our series of videos and lessons for the reasoning through language arts, or in other words, the English part of your GED exam. Now our next topic is on this next topic, we're going to talk about analyzing nonfiction and informational text. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be a very small lesson. Let us talk about purpose of a text, okay? It is important that you comprehend not only what the author is writing about, but also the purpose or the reason why he or she is writing the passage. All passages have one or more of the following purposes or agenda. Okay, for example, a passage, a movie, a story, a documentary may have any of these or maybe two, but at least one of these purposes. The first purpose is to narrate, okay, it recounts events in chronologically order. So, for example, a biographical movie or documentary can narrate, the story of a event or someone, okay. A memoir also can do that, okay. Very good. Now, another purpose is to inform, present facts and data to explain a subject or situation. Now, when you inform, my friends, you most of the times want to inform facts and data that are being checked to make sure that they are true, okay, and explain the situation, okay. Yeah, some examples of information will be, or informational text will be, for example, news articles. Okay, now a lot of people, especially nowadays, they like to watch these opinion shows. Okay, opinion shows are not informational shows in a way, because opinion shows, and we see this a lot on TV and on social media and on the internet, unfortunately, they're just informing a opinion. And the person or the people who are informing their opinion, they're not required to fact check what they're talking about. Okay, so I'm not saying that opinion shows are bad. No, they're not, because the person is expressing their opinion. Um, my only problem is that this most of these people, they don't say that their show is an opinion show, and they rather make it look like they are informing you. And that's my only objection. So be very careful where you guys get your sources of information from. Make sure that your information is from a source where the facts and the data have been checked, and you also have done your own homework. Now, opinion shows, in a way, they like more to persuade. Okay, not all of them, but many of them, they like to persuade. Persuade is to seek to change the audience mind, to persuade or to convince somebody to think otherwise, or to try to change your mind. Now, I'm not going to pick on opinion shows, but for example, there's other sources of information that try to persuade you, like, for example, religious propaganda, political ads, any events where politics are involved, very good. So that's persuade, try to change your mind or try to make you believe on something. Now, also, we have another purpose of the text that is called entertain. Entertain is trying to amuse you or to interest you in something. I like entertaining text. I like action movies. I like science fiction movies because they entertain me. I know that they are not true, but they entertain me to believe and to escape my mind out of this world a little bit and out of my daily routine. And yes, so these are the four main purposes of a text or story, my friends. Okay, let us move in. Let us move on into our next topic. Okay, our next topic is effectiveness of an argument. Okay, you may think of an argument as being a quarrel between two people. However, in reading and writing, an argument consists of the following: a statement which is a conclusion about something, the evidence, which is support that is given for that argument, And last but not least, premises, okay, behind the argument. I want you to guys think of premises as the place or the whereabouts where all these argument or where this happen, okay, what is being arguing about. So every time you make an argument, my friends, you have to make sure that number one, we talked about this before, you have to have good supporting details. You have an argument because you already made a conclusion about something, because you gather pieces of information and facts, and therefore you create a conclusion, or you were able to conclude something, so therefore you have your arguments. Along with your arguments and supporting details, you're going to have your evidence that is going to support, what's on the given argument or what you're arguing about. Okay, and premises is that the people, the place, and the whereabouts behind the argument or where the argument happens. Okay, very good, my friends. Uh, okay, so I guess this is the end of this part of the lesson. Thank you very much for taking this lesson with me. Don't forget to click on the like or thumbs up button if you can. And if you didn't like this lesson, please, again, don't do anything. Just go over to the next lesson. And I hope to see you guys in our next lesson, in our next video. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.
Launch code. Access granted.